recording. All right, go ahead and start with a nice jog to warm up. I have started the timer here. A nice light jog, increasing your heart rate, getting your body nice and warm, maybe moving the arms a little bit more. Nice little jog, maybe getting the knees a little bit higher. And then go ahead and transition into some jumping jacks. Always an option to take out that hop and just step from side to side. Keep me going here. And then coming to a standing position, doing alternating hand-toe taps, getting those legs up nice and high, tapping the top of your toes if you can, maybe reaching for your shins, your ankle, maybe your knees, reaching for whatever you can. Opposite leg, opposite foot. Let's do one more on each side. And then a nice hip opener over to a side lunge. Chin and chest is nice and lifted. Core is engaged. Let's do one more on each side. Yeah, leg up nice and high. And then with your feet nice and wide, toe to toe, I pointed out, arms reach out by your side, sink down low in your hips, and then alternating opposite hand, opposite toe. Chin and chest stays nice and lifted. Keeping it going. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Maybe reaching for the inside of your ankle. Keeping it going. Almost there. Do one more on each side. Stay nice and low, arms out by your side, bringing your arms in circular motion. Keeping it going. And staying low, go ahead and reverse the direction of your arms. Chin and chest stays nice and lifted, shoulders stacked over your hips. Placing your hands in your hip belly, lean forward to your waist, and then open and close your arms. Give yourself a nice big hug as you bring your elbows together, and then squeeze your shoulder blades so as you open your arms up towards the ceiling. Few more just like this. And then coming down to a round lunge, left leg forward, pressing into your left hip, opening up your right hip. Straighten your front left leg, knee pointing, flex your left toes. And then just quickly switching sides. Right foot steps forward, pressing into your right hip, opening up your left hip on this side. And then straighten your right leg. Maybe point, flex your right toes. And then coming on up to a standing position. Again, just a set of medium to heavy weights for today's class. We're starting a little bit different today. We're gonna start with burpees. This is our burpee class. So we have a full set of 1 minute burpees in between each 4 moves. So the first one we're going to do here, starting with a burpee to a side lunge. You're gonna come up, burpee, side to side, and then back out. You can half or step. So as you come to your standing position, we're gonna have our legs nice and wide, opposite hand to opposite leg. The timer has begun. Full minute of burpees. Going at your pace, stepping or hopping. Of course, if you are stepping your feet back and forward, just making sure to alternate which leg comes forward and backwards first. Keeping it going. Halfway there. Stepping or hopping, coming to a wide leg stance, alternating opposite hand, opposite leg, one each side, and then right back to our burpee. 10 seconds to go. Finishing nice and strong. Last 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Maybe jog in place. Grab some water. Our first set of 4 moves we have is just jump rope in place. You can hop your feet from side to side. You can keep your feet together. Timer has begun. So jump rope in place, hands in motion, and you're swinging that jump rope around. Feet can be together, or you can alternate feet. Keeping it going. 30 seconds each move. We have 4 moves in each round. We'll be doing each round 3 times in a row. Core is engaged. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing your weight. With the right leg slightly back, we're going to do a single leg deadlift to a curtsy with a front raise. Single leg deadlift, curtsy to a front raise. So just moving that right leg. Left foot stays planted completely into the ground. Right foot is slightly behind the left. Toes of your right foot are pressed into the ground. And then coming into that curtsy, palms facing down, forward raise. For 2 and 1. Finish up wherever you're at. Set those weights down gently. Next up we have our jumping jack. Stepping or hopping, in that heart rate right back up. Core is engaged. Of course, you can take out that hop and just step side to side, alternating the sides. Arms reach up high overhead. Open up those shoulders for 7. Very nice. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing your weight. Right foot front, left leg slightly back, ball of your left foot down. We have our deadlift to a curtsy with a side raise. So just the left leg moving this time. Palms still facing down. Lifting your arms nice and high out to the side as you come into the curtsy. So just your left side moving. Last 10. Looking so strong all across the screen. Single leg deadlift to a curtsy with a side raise. For 2 and 1. Finish up wherever you're at. Gently put your weight to the side. Start back to the top. Jump rope in place. Keep it going. Little jump rope. Feet together. Alternating the feet. Whatever feels good to you. Getting that heart rate back up. Maybe moving from side to side. Last 10. Then we have our single leg deadlift with the right leg. And 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Right foot slightly behind the left. Single leg deadlift to a forward raise with a curtsy. Keep it going. Core stays nice and engaged, hinging at the waist with your deadlift. Ball of your right foot pressed into the ground, gliding away from the front of your left shin for 10. Almost there. Last 3, 2. Finish up wherever you're at. Put your weight to the side. Jumping jacks are next. Join me when you're ready. Stepping or hopping. This is round 2 of 3. Looking so good all across the screen. Working off the turkeys, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes. Keeping it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Chilling, grab your weight. Left foot behind. Single leg deadlift. Curtsy with an arm raised out to the side. Doing what you can. Still going. Remembering why you're grateful. Not just one day of the year, all day, every day, for the whole year. Thanking your body for everything it can do for you every day. Last 7. Single leg curtsy. All right, set the weights down. third and final round. Make this count. Jump rope in place. Timer has begun. Getting your heart rate right back up. After this round, you know it. We got a round of burpees. Still going. This is our third and final round. Last round doing jump ropes in place. Last 7, 5, last 2, and 1. Gently grab your weight. Right foot probably behind your left. Single leg deadlift. Curtsy with a forward raise. So just moving the weights down the front of your left shin. Weights come forward. And a straight arm forward raise as you come into that curtsy. Whole sole of your left foot pressing into the floor, really grounding yourself. Ball of your right foot stays pressed into the floor. Last 1. Finishing up where you're at. Set your weights aside. We have jumping jacks next. Join me when you're ready. Moving with your breath. Keeping it going. Every move is only 30 seconds. Half a minute. You got this. Last 10 here. Keeping it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Gently grabbing your weights. Left foot fly behind your right. Single leg deadlift. Curtsy to a side arm raise. Ball of your left foot stays pressed into the ground. Whole sole of your right foot stays pressed into the ground the whole time. Keep it going. Looking so good. Flat back as you come into your deadlift. Very nice. Last 2. Finishing up wherever you're at. Set your weights down. Next up we have is a burpee. We're going to come from standing. Instead of hopping up to a high plank, hop up to a bear crawl. We have alternating side kick throughs. Back to staying. So instead of hopping up to a full plank, hop up to a tabletop or a bear crawl with your knees hovering. Everyone ready? Full minute starts now. Join me when you're ready. Going ahead. Hopping up to our bear crawl, tabletop, alternating your leg kick through, swiveling your body from side to side. Option to tap your opposite hand to your opposite foot. Keeping it going. Moving here with your breath. Almost there. Halfway. You got this. Still going. Still moving. Burpee with the bear kick through. I love that sound, but it's not upbeat enough. Keep it going. Burpee to a bear crawl. Alternating leg kick through. Last 5. Give me one more full burpee. All right, catch your breath. Grab smart for about 15 seconds. All right. Got 3 warning moves. In the same position. Right, all behind your head. Same knee, same elbow, same leg, same toe. Just working the right side. You can add a hop. So just moving the right side. Keeping it going. Last 10, with or without that hop. Right knee to right elbow, right hand to right toe. Bring it over to the right side for 2. Last 1, grabbing 1 or 2 weights from a standing position. We're going to do tricep extensions, feet are hip width apart, soft bend the knees, elbows up. Just bend and extend the elbows. Core stays engaged. You can also have one weight in each hand, weight between your palms. Just bending and extending your arms. Soften, you don't lock out the knees. Core stays engaged. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Gently set your weights aside. You guessed it. Left hand behind the head. Left knee, left elbow. Left hand, left toe. From a standing position, or you guessed it, you can add that hop. So really keeping the left arm, left leg out to the left side. Keep it going. It's that right side relaxing. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab one weight, come onto the ground. Weight between your palms, lean back. We have weighted low bicycle. So your legs stay hovering as you extend one leg. One knee comes towards your wrist. Maybe leaning your back further back. Think about trying to touch the waistband of your pants towards the mat. Core is engaged. Weight between your palms, elbows are wide for 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Right back to the top. Right elbow, right knee, right hand to right toe. With the hop or just standing. Doing what you can. Working the right side oblique, right side hip, right side seat. Very nice. Last 10. 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing 1 or 2 weights between your palms or one in each hand. Soften your knees. Elbows stay close in towards your ears. Just raise and lower. Working those triceps. Core is nice and engaged. Keep it going. Last 7. 2, and 1. Finishing up wherever you're at. Down. Now we're going to do the left side. Left elbow, left knee. Left hand, left toe. Maybe they tap, maybe just come super close. Keeping it going. Core stays nice and engaged. You can also add that hop. Working the left side waist, left side hip, left side seat. For 7. Keep it going. Last 2 and 1. Come on down to the ground. Having a seat, one weight between your hands. Round back, weight between your palms, elbows wide. Slow and steady bicycles. As one knee draws to the wrist, the other knee extends out. Not letting your feet touch the floor. Keeping that resistance on. Almost there. Last 7, you got this. Looking so strong. 2, last 1. Coming on up to standing, right elbow to right knee, right hand to right toe. Everything out to the right side. Keeping it going. Working that whole right side body. Almost there. Keep it going for 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing 1 or 2 weights. Weight overhead, soften your knees, elbows are close. And then just bend and extend. So elbows stay just where they're at. Just raising and lowering your wrists by hinging your elbows behind your head. Core is engaged. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 5. And 1. Gently down. Left side. Left knee to left elbow. Left hand to left toe. Standing strong on that right leg. Trying to get that leg nice and straight as you reach for the leg. Keeping that bend in the knee as you tap your left elbow to left knee. Maybe adding that hip. Last time. Going strong for 7. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the ground. Grab your single weight. Weight between the palms, round back. Single, low leg bicycles. Keep it going. Still going. Still moving. Round your waistband back. Maybe lean further back. Keep it going. For 5. Almost there. Last 2. And 1. All right. You know it. Round of burpees. Coming up. Grab some water. You've got 10 seconds. This burpee, we're going to do 3 high knees as we come down to our high plank. Single leg burpee. Come back up and then switch. So alternating single leg burpee with 3 high knees. Timer has begun. Join me when you're ready. You can step or hop. So by doing 3, you should be alternating the leg. The leg that comes back, single leg, same knee up, 3 high knees, switching, single leg burpee. Keep it going. Slow it down as much as you need to. Keep it going. Almost there. Breather coming up after this. Last 10. See how many reps you can do. And the last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Grab some water. All right. We'll need our weights. Here, widen your hips. We have alternating butt kicks with a chest fly. So soft bend in your elbows. Slightly lean forward. Trying to kick your heel to your bum. You can also do this without weights. Last 7. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the ground. Grab both your weights, one weight in each hand. Soften your knees. Laying back. We're going to come up to a full sit-up. 4 punches. Weight to your chest. Roll back up. 4 punches. So full range of motion sit-up to 4 punches. Keep it going. Last 5. And then coming on up. So with your weight, do hip width apart and parallel. We're going to do weight on your shoulders. Squat. Do a deadlift to upright row. Weight on your shoulders, squat. Come back up, weights hang down low. For a deadlift, do an upright row. Doing what you can, keeping that soft bend in your knees Nice flat back in your deadlift. All right. From here, it's like, hey, what are we doing? We're doing lunges from side to side, tapping your same hand to the inside of your same leg, just lunging from side to side. Get it going. You got this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Options to grab your waist right back to the top here, widen your hips, soften your elbows, alternating butt kick with a reverse fly, with or without the weight. Core stays engaged. You can always set the weights aside. Go for a little more speed. This is our cardio portion. Keep it going. Last 7, 3, 2, and 1. Coming in down one way, and you can if you didn't have it there already. Soften your knees, one all the way back with your chest. Full range of motion sit-ups. 4 punches. Weight to your chest. Rolling back. Rolling up and back slowly. Not using momentum. Keep it going. Full range of motion sit-up to 4 punches. Last 3. Finish up where you're at. Set your waist down, come back to standing. From here, same hand, same leg, and then just switching lunges. Right back to our cardio. Keep it going. Almost there. Round 2, nice and strong for 10. Going. And go ahead and grab your waist, keep your hip with a palm parallel, soften your knees, elbows, weight at your shoulders, squat to a deadlift to an upright row. Doing what you can, squat, deadlift to a row. 20 seconds around the clock. You got this. Very nice, looking so strong all across the face. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Finishing up wherever you're at. Feet are widen your hips, soften your elbows. Reverse fly with a butt kick. Trying to go a little bit for speed here. This is our cardio portion. So of course, you can always set the weights down and just still moving the arms. Trying to kick your heels to your feet for 5. Last 2. And 1. Coming down onto your bum. One way in each hand. Soften your knees, weight to your chest. Full sit up. 4 punches. Right all the way back. Thinking the slower the better. Almost there. Core is nice and engaged. Last time doing this. Last 3. Finish up wherever you're at. Coming on up, set your waist aside. We have lunging side to side. Floor tap, maybe tapping the floor. Maybe your ankle. Maybe your calf, maybe your knee, whatever you can reach for. Going for speed here, trying to get the heart rate back up. Still going. Last 10. 5, and 1. Grabbing your weight, your hip width apart and parallel, weight on your shoulders. Squat to deadlift to an upright row. Keep it going. Maybe squatting lower than the time before. Almost there. Last 10. Last 3, 2. Finish up wherever you're at. Put your weight to the side. We have our next set of burpees. Still got 12 seconds. So next what we have, we're gonna do a burpee. As we come back to standing, feet are nice and wide. And we're gonna do a toe tap. Hop or step back to our high plank. Shine our heads again. Feet are together in your high plank. Step the feet wide. Toe tap. Step back down. You can also just tap the ankles. Step or hop the feet back. If you want to add that hop, keeping it going. Landing soft on your feet, soft on your knees. More than halfway there. Last 7, 3, 2, and 1. Finish up wherever you're at. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Get a nice little breather here before our last set of moves. All right. Everyone ready? No equipment's needed. First that we have, coming down to a low plank on your forearms. We have low plank jacks. Core is engaged. And just moving here with your breath. You can, of course, take out the hop and just step from side to side, gazing down between your forearms. You can also come onto your knees and just tap from side to side. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold on over to your backside. Grab your weight, one in each hand. Legs are out long, elbows wide by your side, knuckles to the ceiling. We have leg raise and lower with the chest press. So just think, legs are slow, controlled movement. The legs can be straight. You can also have a soften in your knees, legs up to the ceiling, and then just legs to a hover to your lowest point, as long as your lower back does not lift off the ground. Set your weight to the side. Flip it back over to a high plank. We have mountain climbers. Same knee to same elbow. You can do it slow. You can also pick up the pace. Gazing down between your thumb and index finger. Halfway. Keep it going. Last 10. Going down for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Put it back over. No weights are needed. Reverse tabletop, knees are bent at 90, knees over your hips, press your chin, and then try to tap your outside ankle, reaching for that ankle. Reverse tabletop, outside ankle reaches. A little extra oblique work here. Moving with your breath, trying to bring your feet an inch further away from your chin. Knees are stacked over your hips for 5. Last 3, and one. Flip it on over. Low plank this time, straight leg lift. So alternating lifting the leg up to the ceiling. Core is engaged. Gazing between your forearms. Nice flat back. Keeping it going. 10 seconds to go. You got this. Round 2 of 3. Last 2. And 1. And release your knees down, flip it on over, grab your weight. Leg raise and lower with a chest press. Nice straight legs. Thinking slower legs. They can be slower than your arms or in sync. Nice wide elbows. Working the corners of your chest as you simultaneously squeeze your thighs together, working your lower abs. Keeping it going. Neck is resting flat on the ground. For 2. Last 1. Flip it on over. Now we have twisted mountain climbers. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Drawing that knee diagonally across your body. Gazing down between your thumb and index finger. Keeping it going. Core is engaged. Last 10. You got this. Still going. And then release your knees down, coming on over to your back side. Knees over your hips, knees underneath, curl your chin to your chest, reaching your fingertips to your ankles, twisting from left to right. Keep it going. Maybe bringing your toes an inch or 2 further from your head. The further your knees are from your chest, the more challenging this is. Lower back press into the ground for 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Coming on to your front side. Low plank. This time we're going to do hip dips. So staying on your forearms. Dipping one side to the next. Of course, this can be done on your knees. Core stays engaged. Maybe your hip taps. Maybe it just comes close. Abs are pulled in. Navel to spine. Gaze between your forearms. Last 3, 2, and 1. Flip on over, grab your weight, legs are straight, chest press, legs raise and lower. Keep it going. Last time doing this, neck is flat on the ground, elbows are wide, still going, still moving, leg raise and lower with a chest press. You got this. Last 10. Keep it going for 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights down. Flip it on over to a high plank. We're going to draw the same knee to the outside elbow. So working those obliques. Same knee to same elbow, but drawing it all to the outside. This can also be done from a tabletop position with your knees under your hips or in a full plank range of motion position. Last 7. Keep it going. Gently resting your knees off again over to your back side. Legs are zipped together. Tabletop, curl your chest, reach for your ankles. Left fingertips to left ankle, right fingertips to right ankle. Keeping it going. Same hand, same ankle. Almost there. Core stays engaged. You got this. Last 5. 2, and 1. Draw your knees to your chest. Rock yourself up. Grab a sip of water. In less than 20 seconds, we have our last round of burpees. Place one weight to the top of your area. We're going to do a half burpee. This time, when you step out, step back in, we're going to grab that weight, bring it to our chest, extend it away, and then twisting from side to side. I call it a little school bus twist. So as you're low in that squat, holding that weight in front, twist the right hand over left, and then left arm over right. As much range of motion as you can, staying tight in that core. All right, timer has begun. Half burpee, staying low in that squat, weight to chest, extend, twist, twist, set the weight down, step or half the feet, weight to chest, extend, twist, twist. Pretending we're driving a school bus. Not sure why that came to mind. Maybe turning the wheel, keep it going, as if anyone actually drives like that. Still going. Trying to sit lower in your squat. Still going. More than halfway there. This is it. Last bit of work. You earned it. Last 10. See how many you can do in the last 10 seconds. And then setting your weight down, coming back, put the weight to the side, come to a tabletop position, and extend your legs out, palms pressed into the mat, chest is up, gaze is up towards the ceiling. Maybe look over your left shoulder, come back to center, look over your right, come back to center, press your hips back, coming to a wide knee child's pose, bringing your knees wider than your hips. Extend your arms out long. You can rest your chin or your forehead onto the mat. Just breathing here. Walk your fingertips over to the right side, left palm on top of the right, and then pressing your left feet towards your left heel. Walk your hands to the center. Left hand underneath your right, and then pressing your right heel to your seat. Walk it back to center. Touch your fingertips one more time, still pressing your heels in towards your seat. And then coming on up to a tabletop position. Wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and doing a few cat-cows here with your back. Moving with your breath. Top shoelace portion of your feet are pressed into the ground as you're flowing from cat and cow. Doing one more of each, and then coming back to a neutral spine, nice flat back. Tuck your toes and then pressing your toes into the ground, maybe pressing your feet towards your heels, a nice stretch of your toes. And then bring your hands up, point forward, and lift your hips up, coming to a pike step down dog. You can alternate bending and extending the knees. Core stays nice and engaged. Maybe gazing to the top of your thighs. And then with both heels pressed into the ground, slowly walking your hands towards your toes. Just having a generous here, letting your neck hang nice and loose. Maybe shake it once. Maybe no. Grab opposite elbow, soften your knees and sway side to side. Nice lower back release. And then extend your arms long, rolling up slowly one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll back, hands forward. Nice big deep breath. One more. Awesome work. Great work, everyone. Thank you so much. And hope you all had a lovely Thanksgiving. You all absolutely killed it. You earned everything that you treated yourself with yesterday. I really appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So much.
Maybe
Have
I
a
burned
great
off some
weekend.
pie.
Me too. Me too.
Thank you.
You're very
Bye.
welcome. Thank you, everyone. Bye, Joe. Thank you as always.